Alright, so here we go with a little jungle leasing commentary. Right now, currently everybody's starting off with the hunter's machete and 5 pots. Makes jungle really safe. You got damage dealt to monsters is increased by 10, and basic attacks deal 10 bonus 2 damage to monsters. So, it's Season 3 now. The jungle's a little bit harder than it was in Season 2, and because Riot wanted to reduce lane pressure early and early ganks for the laners, so the lane couldn't easily be lost within like the first 10 minutes of the game and snowball out of hand. So, yep, hunter's machete, 5 pots. Going up against a Mundo in the jungle. I think he's very strong, maybe even stronger than he was in Season 2. At the end of Season 2, he wasn't played very much anymore. Yeah, I think it would be really good. Again, I think he can make a little bit of a comeback. Looks like we got Nami, Caitlyn bottom lane with 2 exhausts. Pantheon's probably top lane, Ignite Flash, and Talon probably mid with Ignite Flash as well. So right now we're looking at quite a bit of bursty attack damage. So I'm going to build a lot more armor and health this game. Black Cleaver's kind of a thing now, so wasn't paying attention. So Black Cleavers might get stacked, and the best thing to go with Black Cleavers is to just stack more health. And it looks like I'm not going to get any help, unfortunately. That's going to slow me down in the jungle, but oh well, I'm Lee Sin. I do enough damage as it is. And it's still fairly safe because of that hunter's machete as well, so. Usually when the jungle is earlier, I start off with boots 3. I usually make a gank up top, but that's no longer relevant anymore. And I don't have any communication with the team whatsoever, so if it fails, I will put myself quite a bit behind, and I don't want that to happen. So I'm just going to go through my route, skip double golems. I'm going to do wolves now. Sometimes I like to just go straight to blue. You can do that too. As you can see, I have quite a bit of health, and I still have, well, 1 more potion after this, so. Lee Sin, still a safe jungle. The time's not too bad. I didn't get a leash, so obviously that time could be a little bit skewed because I didn't get a leash, but it's still not making him out of contention for a viable jungler, that's for sure. Alright, so for my third level, I got Q. I'm gonna go for a gank mid because mid lane is pushing really hard. If anything, I'll just pressure him to fall back. I know she has a big wave that's about to be under a turret, so I'm just gonna pressure him here. Yeah, there we go. So I just ended up using a flash. I don't know what Akali's doing. She could have just farmed on her tower and that would have been fine. But instead she ran into a Mundo. Oh, there's that. She got she got killed, but they basically traded mid lane for mid lane. However, Mundo ended up getting the kill, so he's gonna be ahead of me a little bit now. And there was assist gold, I believe. Yep. So that's not in our advantage at all. But it's out of my control, so oh well. Oh wow, I actually got an assist for that too. Okay, cool. So that's not all that bad. So they gave jungler gold in exchange for Akali gold. That's actually really good. I know they just warded this, but they're still pushed. So if I just come in running in and they don't react soon enough, we can make a play off this, which we're trying to do now. I'm getting pinged back. Oh, I got stuck. Wow. I didn't even notice it's Nami Soraka bottom lane. Wow. Absolutely amazing. Oh well. That's weird. Anyway, I think the other team's overreacting a little bit, which is good. They burned an exhaust on me, and now I didn't even have to waste a flash. I just safeguarded. So it's actually really good for bottom lane if they decide to take advantage of it. But since they are AD Nami and support Soraka, yeah, I don't see that happening anytime soon. So we'll see. They're gonna dive it. Yeah. Alright, so I don't know. Akali's playing really really unafraid. really ballsy. I think she'll probably end up dying pretty soon here, but if Akali gets snowballed, that's pretty huge. Alright, so it looks like they're trading a fight pretty good. I'm gonna E first to slow him down, and then land my Q after. So the E is just essentially making sure that I can slow him down and land my Q. And then that just helps me secure the kill. So that's all that is. We're diving pretty far here, but hopefully Cho'Gath decides to make a play off this. Alright, so I'm tanking turret for everybody, and perfect. It actually ended up working out very well. This is very good now. Sure, Akali's missing a bit of CS, yes. She got the kill though, and top lane is missing quite a bit of CS as well, and we got some more assist gold, so that worked out really well. Surprisingly, wasn't sure if that was gonna work out as good as I thought. Alright, so I'm gonna buy another ward. I'm gonna build into Regal's Lantern now. My red is up, so 7:24 is when it was up. So 5 minutes from when you kill it is when it will respawn. That goes with the red and blue buff. 6 minutes for Dragon, 7 minutes for Baron. So it's important to keep those timers. So because this game is all ultimately about objectives. Towers, buff control, and that's it, and like inhibitors. Farm just helps you get those objectives. If you watch Phantom Lord's stream, he preaches that quite a bit, and I think that's the right way to go. That's definitely what this game is. It's just objective based. Let's take over the other person's base, destroy towers. Buffs help you get those towers. Gold helps you get that. But ultimately, it's just about, the objectives. Alright, so Mundo. The blue, ooh, very nice. Akali lives. Alright, so I'm going to push this lane. This might either A, do nothing, or B, draw their jungler to this lane. I'm soaking up a bit of experience, taking some gold, and making sure that Talon misses minions, which is a big thing. Bottom lane's losing pretty hard. They're getting pushed quite a bit. So after I do this red, after I do this blue rather, I'm gonna make a swing down there. Let's see if I can't make something happen. Odds are it's warded, so I'm gonna try to go through lane and hope that, I don't know how far away she is from 6, but if she initiates with the 6, or just flat out initiates. Oh man. Alright, so I didn't do a damn thing there. That was pretty dumb. Ended up drawing Mundo's attention though. Alright, so I have a ward up, so I have essentially 2 escapes if I want to get super aggressive. Alright, so I'm going to ward that, so we can see if Mundo enters the jungle or not. Akali is taking a really risky way, not knowing where Talon is middle lane. Can be pretty scary. You can just burst her down. I think by now she'll probably win because she has 3 kills, so that's good. Getting some pings top, so I'm gonna make a voyeur top. Their lane's pushing, so we can easily do a dive here. Once Cho'Gath pushes, he'll have enough CC. I can kick him out of turret range. Okay, I guess we're going for it a little earlier. Alright, so that worked out well. He took a lot of turret damage from being stunned. And I just flash kicked him and it insta-gived him. So I'm going to safeguard to a minion now. Alright, awesome. So that was really really ballsy by Mundo. He just wanted to get a kill. He knew I was in the area. He shouldn't have done that at all. There was absolutely no reason for that. Thing is with Mundo is, until the later part of the game, I mean, you have your ultimate. Sure, you regen a lot of health fast, but we can burst you down pretty good. It's not until later. I mean, you do take away health to gain some of your health for a while, so it's not like you're invulnerable. Sure, you get a movement speed buff. That's great and all, but as Lee Sin, I can stick on him pretty well, and we had dealt a ton of damage to him already, so I really don't know what he was trying to do. That wasn't probably the best option for him. Alright, so now I'm way ahead of Mundo. Kali's way ahead of their mid. My bottom lane's not doing so well still. I would say top lane is doing pretty well for himself as well. I helped him out. He didn't really end up getting the kills, unfortunately. Okay. Alright, so Kali's gonna go back, same scenario as before. I'm gonna level up my Q. Oh my god. That's not cool. Alright, so 1 Q kick and I can kill him if I land my Q. Which I have to land it first. I think he knows this though. Talon's playing it smart, I guess. I won't be able to kill him now, but so I'm gonna keep showing this. He's not gonna be able to farm all that well under turret. And I'm gonna go do my red now. Mundo died. He's 1 and 3. I'm 3 and 0. I only have 500 gold to spend right now, so I'm gonna get red, farm up a little bit in my jungle, and then I'll probably go back. I'm gonna try out a new item here. I'm gonna get the Sight Stone, which I think is a really good item for Lee Sin, and just a great item in general. That's the one that gives you a certain amount of wards, and as Lee Sin, you can just jump around in the jungle, and I plan on counter jungling quite a bit now. Now because I'm ahead, I'm really gonna push that advantage. I'm gonna start seeking objectives now, bigger objectives, not just buffs. We have a little bit more map control, both top and mid lane, so I'm gonna go try to steal his red now, and then we're gonna push and try to get dragon. So that's my plan. I know his red is up because it can't. My red was up, and Mundo starts red, and Lee Sin starts red. So if we both start there, they're both gonna be up relatively at like the same time. So oh, she flashed for this, not good. Alright, he's gonna try for a double kill. Nope. Woo! I win. Alright, cool. So, that was really good. We got a kill on Mundo again. He was just trying to hold the lane. We're gonna miss a bit of CS here for Akali, but that's fine. She's plenty ahead. The fact that she can just jump on Mundo and kill him right away means that, you know, it's just Very, very good. She's a very good snowbally champ. Very good cleanup champ early, but this game's going very well for us. Health. Alright, so I'm gonna get Sightstone. I'm gonna buy cloth armor, and I'm gonna build it into a Randuin's next. They really like Randuin's after this season, after the season 3 changes. I think it came down a little bit in price. And I just like the items that build into it more compared to what it used to be, so I really like the item a bit. I don't think it's worth getting Frozen Mallet anymore. Oh, this is not going good. Because... oh, teleport. Cho'Gath's teleporting in. Alright, so I know Akali's coming. So she's gonna clean up. We gotta focus on him. For some reason I was being focused on the fight. Okay. Oh, Cho'Gath the Rupture! Oh, that's not good. So I just gave up double buff there. I was able to kill Talon, but that's a lot of bonus gold. That's bonus 5. That's 500 bonus gold. I guess I got a little greedy there. That was kind of dumb of me. Oh, well, that's fine. So I don't know. I think that fight went alright for us. I think it could have went a little better. It was really sloppy at the beginning. I believe. I'm not sure if 2 people died or not, but they really didn't need to. It was just unnecessary. They could have just retreated, and then we were kind of like filtering in one by one. That's generally not a good thing to do at all, but I knew that our team was going to do it, so I went in there and fought with them. Mundo's going to be coming down there. I saw him head down there, so I let my team know this. And this is really like a really derpy battle. They're still fighting all this stuff down there, which is just ridiculous. They just need to retreat now. They're in 2 towers. They're in way too deep, and once more people spawn, if Caitlyn comes back, she's gonna wreck. The only good thing that's coming of this is I'm not gonna suicide. I'm smarter than that. And 2, I'm just gonna take an objective. I'm just gonna take Dragon. Because there's nothing the other team's gonna do about it. Because, well, they're just fighting our team in like towers deep. I'm gonna now show mid because I know everybody's bottom. My team's probably gonna flame at me a little bit for not coming, but whatever. They're doing fine. A lot of people I think will just do fine in solo queue if they just worry about their mechanics and what they're doing. Yeah, your team is gonna end up making some crazy mistakes and doing some shenanigans. It's just gonna happen, but just work on your mechanics and get better yourself and you'll do fine. Alright, so I'm gonna ward up this spot here. I know she wants me to ping this, but I'm gonna take blue. That's a bit more important. I don't want them to get blue. And by the time I get there, she'll probably be gone. Well, she comes through this way, which she is. Alright, I'm not gonna chase that. Probably could have caught her there, but there's just no reason to do that. I have buffs up, so I have to go do that. The score is 21-11. It's 19 minutes in. I'd say within, 25-minute mark, 6 minutes or so, I'm gonna start thinking of Baron. Right now we have both bottom and mid turret down, so I'm gonna start shoving top because nobody else is here. I would like to get all of their outer turrets down before we start team fighting if we can, because that'll put us to a major advantage. The fact that they have yet to get a tower down, and they've been pushing bottom turret like all game, so I'm really surprised they don't have that yet. Yep, this one's really low, so I'm just getting global gold and global experience for everyone. This is huge, even though my team is just like, I don't know, fighting in their jungle and gonna get caught. Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna finish off Randuin's Omen fairly shortly here. Get my Warden's Mail, get some health, and in another 500 gold or so, I'll have Randuin's complete. From there, not really sure what I'm gonna buy. We'll see. But we'll just see how this game goes first, or how this is going. Oh man, we're going all in. Don't worry, Akali, I'm coming. Ugh. Shit. So bad. Oh no. Ugh, I almost saved her. That was so close. If I would have saved her, that would have been awesome, but ugh, I don't know. Something happened. I was just like, ugh. I didn't have a word to hop to or anything, so oh well. Alright, so now we gotta keep applying global pressure on the team. They're way behind now. We should probably start grouping up soon. I don't know why we haven't taken red buff yet. Ouch. Trap. Fantastic. But I'm gonna head towards that now. So I have the eyes on me from Caitlyn's trap. So I'm gonna pretend like I'm going the other way in case Mundo's paying attention. And then I will just let him start taking damage from the red buff. Uh-oh, this isn't good. And I got stuck on Nami and died. Too fat. Nami was too fat. Regardless of how this went, my team was following, so this went out well. That was really dumb of me. I shouldn't have been in there taking that, especially when I saw that people were coming through here. And wow, early surrender. That's good. So that's a quick game with Lee Sin, I guess. I didn't really get to go through much of a build, but as Lee Sin in jungle, if you're doing well enough, you won't really need. The game should end pretty quick. If it gets in the late game, Lee Sin kind of falls off a bit. So yeah, that's all I got. Just a quick recap. I started off with Hunter's Machete, which builds into Regal's Lantern. So I got Hunter's Machete, 5 potions. My first buyback, I got boots, and then I finished Madrid's Razors, which helped me clear the camps a little bit faster, gave me some extra damage, and I was only able to do that because I got, I think, an early kill or so. From there, I finished off my Regal's Lantern. I got my Merc Treads. At that point in the game, I started counter jungling a little bit more. I bought a couple wards in between there, just in case I needed a ward hop. Or actually, we started diving turret a little bit, quite a bit more actually, not so much counter jungling. Then I got Sight Stone. I used that a few times to place wards and to ward hop. Like in that last battle, I tried to get away with that ward. That was an example of using it effectively. Unfortunately, Pantheon ultimate, and I got a little stuck on Nami, and I got stunned and killed. And then, then I started building into Randuin's Omen. 500 health, 70 armor. Really nice item. A good slowing AoE effect when you get in there in the fight as Lee Sin. it's really nice. For my masteries, I have currently, I'm not sure if this is the best or not, but 921 cooldown reduction, attack damage, and armor pen for my offense. Summoner's Resolve, which gives me that extra 10 gold every time I use Smite. Durability, health per level, rough, tough skin and bladed armor, which does true damage back to minions when they hit me. Both Armic and Magic resist, +5 and +5. And then 30 flat health. And then increasing my maximum health by 4%. And then 2 points into Magic resist and bonus armor, the legendary armor. And then the final one is reduced damage taken by 3%, the honor guard. I didn't get Tenacious. I think this is a pretty good skill. I just always buy Merc Treads for Lee Sin as it is, so that I don't really see too much of a need to go over 35% tenacity. If I were to max it out, then it'd be something like 50% tenacity, but there's nothing I can't just hop through people with, and as Lee Sin, you have enough escapes where 35 should really just be enough for you. I didn't get attack speed in here because Lee Sin's passive grants you extra attack speed, and that is why you also have AD runes. So here's my Lee Sin page. I don't think I have an extra. I think I'm missing an attack damage quint, but generally you're going to want to go 3 attack damage, flat attack damage, flat AD reds, armor yellows, and magic resist per level blues. So you'll end up with 12, you'll end up with probably 14 physical damage, 17 armor, and 24 magic resist at level 8. So that's my little wrap up of a Lee Sin jungle guide in season 3 so far.